I feel like everyone assumed that high school would be that one different or aesthetic era of their lives. Like, either you assume that you would get bullied, or you'd be a popular girl and you'd just be friends with everyone, or at least just like friends with the popular girls or something like that. Just something dumb like that. And then another thing, and I feel like this is mainly if you're a gotcha kid like me. Like, if you see my old videos, you can see how much of a gotcha kid I was. You thought that there would be like gotcha singing battle all the time, or like there would be singing battles like between the opposite genders or opposite people, like the nerds and popular girls. But then I feel like the things that are to blame for this are partially like the Breakfast Club, because I heard they inspired all those stereotypes, Disney, and then probably like Diary of a Wimpy Kid, and then like Dork Diaries, because bro, that was just everyone's childhood. But like, pause, this is the editing me, but tell me why they still haven't made a Dork Diaries movie yet to this day. This is how you know Hollywood is racist, which isn't much of a surprise, but bro, the creator of Dork Diaries is like literally a black woman. Like, they literally just don't want her to succeed. But continue. All those took place, well, I'm pretty sure Dork Diaries takes place in high school. Does it? I'm not sure, but like, I know Diary of a Wimpy Kid literally takes place in middle school. And for the bullying part, I mean, that's not like an exception to high school. That's even in middle school too, that people thought they would get bullied and stuff. But yeah. As I've been growing older, or actually maybe when I was like 9 or 10, this weird version of high school that I had in my head kind of changed. But that was mainly because like I saw that my older sister was always in her room like doing a bunch of work, but that was mainly just because she was taking AP classes. And like, I feel like if you're in your first year of high school, not even I feel like, it just is, but like, you won't really have a bunch of work to do. And again, that's only if you're taking AP classes, because those are literally college level courses. But like, you just be talking to your friends, you be just like chill and have a good time, you know? But then as you get older, it just gets more difficult. And then for like the bullying part, well, that's like, it's not like that's not true. It kind of just depends. It's just not as exaggerated as it is in cartoons and like movies. Like, I feel like nobody actually shoves people's heads into lockers and stuff, or like steals their lunch money, or like, I feel like I've heard some older generations say that type of stuff happened to them. So I think that's more of an older generation thing. But from my experience, like, a lot of times if people bully, they don't do it in like a very indirect way. Like, they either make confession pages dedicated to that person, or they just like do it in private when like literally no one's looking, or like try to fight them, like, well, stuff like that. Like, the last part, that's more public, but like, I guess it depends on the person. Like, they're trying not to get in trouble in a way, but I feel like it's more of those anti-bullying propaganda videos that make people be like, okay, well, like, I'm not trying to get caught, so let me just do it in private and stuff like that. Another thing that people probably thought would happen in high school is that like everybody would be making out everywhere, and that everybody would have a boyfriend and girlfriend, which is like one of those things that's kind of true but not. Like, it's just that it's not like the main focus of high school, like making out and stuff. It's just that, like, bro, more of the people who do that are like those weird couples that literally nobody likes. And tell me why in middle school I would see more people making out in the stairwells than in high school. Like, come on, you guys are 13, 14-year-olds. Why are you doing this? And another thing, like, if you're a couple, right, and I see you in the hallways just existing and like you're holding hands, right, I really don't care as long as you're not trying to be freaky. Because if you're trying to be freaky, like, I'm like, whoa, slow down. Like, bro, keep your freakiness 6 feet away from me, please. No, because tell me why at the time I was making this script, I was hunched over on my computer at 3 a.m. on a school night like Igor, just like clacking away. I was not okay. And then tell me why, like, in between that, no, this wasn't the same night. It was like 3-ish days ago, right? I was just watching Jace Masons intently, like a supervillain, just analyzing his every move and trying to see like how he talks, like what jokes he makes. I don't know. I was just not okay. And then like, as I was still making the video, right, I just like saw this other like black girl animator that was into Jace Mason. Okay, not like that, but like she liked Jace Masons, right, his videos and stuff. And bro, I was just conversating with her about how there's like a chronic lack of specifically like black girl animators, and I don't understand why they're just random black guys, specifically nonchalant redheads, deciding to become animators. But like, where are we? Like, where is our representation? And that's why I was just telling her, okay, like, we need to fill in that shortage. And bro, the thing that frustrates me so much, I have no proper equipment whatsoever. But all these YouTubers have such good equipment. I'm done ranting, okay? I'm sorry if like the audio sounds weird and stuff. I tried. I'm done. Yeah, and that's all I'm doing.